All right, y'all had to have a quick conversation with Sauce. Fun working with him for the first time. All right, but we are getting back into it. NickDistrict14 versus Creepooba for winners finals. This is a matchup that we've seen a couple times before, and while Nick has had a better handle on it as of late, it feels like Creepooba still has a solid advantage between these two. Using that forward tilt to knock away that projectile. Good God. I feel like forward tilt in this matchup is the defining move. In this matchup, like if I could pick one thing that gives Creepooba the edge, it's definitely that F-tilt. Up smash, not quite going to connect from Nick, though. Deep breathing on deck, so definitely looking for that early kill. Fireball's coming out. Neutral air off stage again, forcing Nick to recover at an awkward angle, and then the fireball clips him, and now Creepooba can just go up with that up B, aim it high with the beefy one, and what does Nick actually do there? He has nothing disjointed enough to challenge that move. Creepooba getting that easy roll in and avoiding the flurry of smash attacks that Nick was tossing out. Does get clipped with the back here, though, so not quite going to be enough to kill, though, but still no stage control at all from Creep. This is so frustrating for Nick. You know Nick is just looking for that one sweet spot hit with the deep breathing, but now Creepooba using those long-range tilts that just keep him at arm's distance. He wants to go ahead and be in, but not in enough where Nick can actually threaten him. All right, got a second commentator on. What's your tag, man?
Hello, I'm Penne.
Penne, good to see you.
I kind of joined in the middle here, but looks like we got Ridley, Wii Fit trainer.
Yeah,
I'm a Ridley player myself, honestly. I can give some insights.
All right, I'm interested to hear that one. So I've talked to Creep, and Creep likes this matchup. What do you think?
I agree. It's like, yeah, Wii Fit trainer, like, yeah, you'll be able to get kills like that really early because Ridley's light, Wii Fit strong, and simple as that. But Ridley has that range, the advantage, the speed to just demolish Wii Fit trainer.
Yeah, it always feels as though like that plus the ability to easily two-frame him and then go off stage with a neutral air, it makes it just so hard for NickDistrict to feel comfortable at edge.
That was a great tech.
That was. He absolutely needed that. Tilts flashing a couple times, but Creep comes out on top.
Yeah, F tilt, down tilt, such great tools in this matchup. Wii Fit trainer is a character that likes to, you know, throw out tilts. However, what are you going to do if, you know, the tilts have more range? Because not really much Wii Fit can do, so...
No, not at all.
As long as Creepooba plays really patiently right here, he should be able to take this first game.
Good dash attack, though, from Nick, trying to go ahead and get off stage with that spike. I really think that. And then Creepooba, the miss input, he thought he had to tech.
Let's just pretend the spike hit.
True, yeah, exactly. No, good spike by Nick. Good stuff, good stuff.
66% on Nick right now. Gets hit by the F tilt.
Like, this is the spot where it's like, I don't think your character works.
Like, yeah, because like
Creepooba has the option to just turn you off.
Yeah, because like Wii Fit trainer like wants to go off stage, but Ridley doesn't let you because fireballs just, you know, they'll knock back the ball and then...
It's so miserable.
How is he alive?
Good DI, but I mean, like, you're just coming back to suffer more.
Oh, another up tilt. If Nick can bring this back, that'd be really fun. Oh my God! I heard the spike sound. I'm like, what? No way.
Good parry right there from Creep, trying to go ahead and get any kind of
Nick playing very safe right now.
Soccer ball. This is up smash territory to kill.
If he gets deep breathing, Creep might be in a bad position. Great spot dodge call out.
The pivot too with it. I love that option.
And that's a great option too because, you know, if you're just fighting with like tilts, right, that's always just an option, just that command grab. That even if it doesn't kill, it'll just put Wii Fit in a very bad position. As you mentioned earlier,
yeah,
you know, Ridley just demolishes Wii Fit off stage.
Yeah, it just feels like you're always one neutral interaction away from being forced to ledge, considering particularly that you're a zoner. You want to back up and like play from like that 1/3 position directly underneath the platforms. But the problem is if you mess up once, you're at ledge, and then we've already seen what Creepooba can do in those spots, so good God. Oh, Dodge Wars. Creepooba coming out on top.
Speaking of off stage, Creepooba puts him right back there. Oh, goes for the two-frame, but NickDistrict barely avoiding it. A little bit too much to the left for Ridley to hit. Over the damage is racking up. The forward air's not going to do it.
And all of that with deep breathing,
I don't think he has a jump. Oh, he did.
Using those multi-jumps right there. Ridley always got like one or two more than everybody thinks.
Tries throwing the sun at him, but Ridley doesn't seem phased. That back air is going to do it, though.
AK, the one good out-of-shield option this character has.
And it is a very good out-of-shield option. It's fast and it's strong. What else do you want?
a little bit more variety. A lot of like talking to Nick, like he's basically says that, yeah, if they're not facing me, or if I'm not facing them rather, I have a good out of shield option with back air. But other than that, it's like, okay, am I going to up smash you every single
there
time?
is turning around doing it. It adds maybe a couple more frames.
True, true. It's easier with parry, too.
That's true. But I mean, honestly, Ridley doesn't have like the best out of shield either.
That up smash, though.
Up smash is good, but it's frame 12. And if,
True,
let's say, you're a smaller character, or if you're someone with hurtbox shifting, it's not going to hit.
True, yeah. He's definitely had a lot of troubles with smaller characters. I think Pikachu, like, one of the reasons why this character doesn't do too well in it is because, like, how do you actually hit that character as Ridley?
Yeah. I mean, you have Nair, but that's frame 11, and most out of shield options are like maybe frame, I'd say like 6 to 8, somewhat average.
Listen, let's just leave it at they have Nair. That's good
Yeah.
enough. That move is, we don't need to make that move
We don't need to make it
sound bad.
faster.
that move is good enough.
He doesn't need any other out of shield options, honestly, but
Chase him off stage with that forward air. Cannot land the 2-frame.
this
That's
is
like,
dead even.
I've talked to a few folks about like the big difference between Creepooba and Smub in our region, the two top Ridley mains. And a lot of them, what they say is that basically Smub does not miss his 2 frames, and Creepooba can go off stage a little bit harder. Like, I feel like
Ridley's great at both of those things, so a little bit of stalling right here. What's the option?
just power and shield. Absolutely terrified was Creepooba there.
There's a lot of pressure. Creepooba gonna throw him off stage.
Good aggressive up air right there by Nick, just basically threatening Creepooba if he decides to go ahead and stick his tail.
Nick right here just playing out of his threat range really well. A lot of Wii Fits will just, throw out moves hoping they'd hit, but you're not going to hit Ridley because he just has more range, and it's as simple as that. Going to get the grab.
I love that cancel, too, on the Sun Salutation. That was one where Nick was being a little bit greedy with it. He recognized immediately so he can get that grab.
Just zone him out. Oh, that's...
Bad DI, I think.
Oh, wait, what was he at? I wasn't looking.
It was like 111 before the hit.
Yeah, that would not have killed. That was bad DI. The Creepooba going to take that, but you get hit once and you're gone. Great back air. And a great side B2. The damage is racking up. How does Nick take this back?
He may not right there. Like, he has no jump off stage right now, so this is a free edge guard if Creepooba wants it.
What?
But he gets clipped? Was that the soccer ball? Was that the hula
I
hoop?
think that was the soccer ball. Wait, does the hula hoop have a hitbox? I don't know.
It does after, like, falls off a little bit. Yeah, that is...
It
whatever he
might
got
have been
hit by.
that, though.
Sabotage. But
Yeah.
not going to be the difference maker right there as the dash attack on platform seals it up for Creepooba's Ridley there, game 2.
I'm still wondering what killed him.
Yeah, that is definitely one of those moments where I'm like, I need a replay. I need to know.
Do we have replays?
We don't on this one, unfortunately. We got to get that HO3K tech.
True.
Brink, where you at?
All right, we're going to go back to Ridley Wii Fit.
No change here, so we are not seeing Steve District14 coming out to play, sticking with the tried and true Wii Fit trainer here.
Yeah, Steve Ridley, that's an entirely different matchup.
Yeah, Steve does fine in that one, I think.
I played it a lot versus Nope, and I found myself to be successful just simply because Ridley has a lot more movement options than Steve. You kind of know what Steve's going to do, right? He's going to stand there, go for up tilts and stuff. If you play out of his threat range with Ridley, it can be a pretty good matchup.
See, I disagree slightly in that one because I feel like if you play outside of Steve's threat range, I'm just mining. I'm not going to hold forward ever. So I just don't feel like Ridley has the options to like force a Steve in. So if I'm Steve, I'm going to get a full bar of iron before I take a step forward.
That's true. But in like the heat of the moment, like, okay, so you know how Steve, like, it takes him a little bit of time to cancel mining. During that time, you're able to punish him, and it's like with a character as fast and with as much range as Ridley, you're able to do it. Even if it's not the best thing, you're still able to punish it.
True. Now, speaking of punishes, Nick right there going for the hardest punish of all time.
Up B, that's going to take him off the top.
It felt like Nick actually had something cooking right there. If he had that up smash that struck Creepooba, he could have equalized the stock difference. And again, he's swinging for the fences, but he just frames off every single time.
That's the thing, as a Wii Fit trainer, you got to have the confirms down if you want to take those early stocks.
Either the confirms or the tech chases, you just cannot allow this man to live to this late every single stock here.
That's going to poke him. Creepooba throwing out a lot of aerials. What's his option?
Hitboxes.
No,
his option just hitboxes and retreating. It's like,
hitbox,
please
retreat.
Run at me. I dare you. Good dash attack right there to get full stage control. Set up the soccer ball. What an angle, too.
That was it. Yeah, I don't think he had any options left. NickDistrict going to even this up. However, he gets to ledge, finds the get-up attack.
Those down tilts were phenomenal.
Down tilt is just destroying him right now. He's going off stage. Yeah, even if you are able to evade all the aerials, you know, Wii Fit's slow linear recovery is going to get hit by that uppy, and any damage is good.
Oh, great delay right there by Nick. He faded back with the DI just a little bit. Does get caught by that forward air right there. So we are back to the same position of Nick just struggling to make it back and no longer has it back to do it.
I'm noticing when Creepooba's ledge trapping, normally when I'm ledge trapping with Ridley, like I like standing back, you know, kind of reacting to an approach option, but Creepooba seems to be in his head. Because like even, I think if he rolls, if NickDistrict rolls right there when he's standing there, like closer to the ledge, then he's able to react faster. And maybe with a grab or something.
And this is such a brutal position because Nick has again found himself in triple-digit percents and pinned to the corner.
Just a bad matchup.
Yep, pinned to the corner, then pinned to the wall. 3-0 by Creepooba, that forward tilt. As I said at the beginning of the game, that is the one move that gives Ridley a favorable matchup here.
It really is.
Take that one away, then maybe you got a 50-50. Instead, 60-40.
Because like a big thing in that matchup is how is Wii Fit going to position herself or himself? And if you're able to play around that threat range, then there's really nothing that they can do.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it right there with Creep. It's literally rinse and repeat. Like, all the character needs to do is just react to the up B, forward tilt. React to the up B, forward tilt. You can go ahead and be tricksy as you want. You can go ahead and have as many mix-ups as you want, but eventually, Creep's going to get you.
Because Wii Fit's just, in general, just a very linear character. You know what they're going to do. You know that, oh, they're off stage, they're going to soccer ball. They're right next to me, they're going to F-tilt. It's just that